Hi, this is Lee Garrett and welcome to another weekly tip video. This week I'm looking at an application that helps overcome some of the limitations of the native clock application on iOS, and that's Just Timers. Just Timers allows you to have multiple timers running concurrently on your iOS device or Apple Watch and gives them unique names to make starting and stopping them simple. Let's take a look. I've downloaded the application from the App Store already. Now let's talk about pricing first. Just Timers is free to download and it gives you a maximum of 2 timers that you can configure. If you want to have unlimited timers, then it's a £1.99 in-app purchase. So I'll open the application for the first time and there's a welcome screen which you can skip if you wish, but I'm going to tap next to work through it. It's just explaining that you can give each timer a name, and there are some examples here of timers that you can use. And you'll give the timer a default duration. And also there's an explanation that you can use Siri to start these timers, which is where I see the core value from the app. Then finally there's a very brief summary of the swipe gestures that are used to control. Now I'll tap done, and at the moment there are no timers configured, so let's fire up our first one. I'll tap plus, and at the top I'll start by giving it a name. Now let's set this as a tea timer. After all, I'm British, I'm supposed to love drinking tea all the time. And I must admit, I am partial to a cup, but it has to be brewed for 3 minutes, 3 minutes exactly. Now, there are some Add to Siri buttons on the bottom of the screen, and to control this timer via Siri, we'll need to tap them to add them to our Siri catalogue of commands, as it were. So let's start with the top one. It's taken the name that you've given the timer and automatically passed it into the suggested voice command. So the suggested voice command is start tea timer. I'm happy with that in truth, so let's go with it. I'll tap add to Siri. And this takes us back to the edit page for this timer, and we can see that one's been added. So I'll just quickly run through now, and I'm going to add the remaining ones. There we are.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.